Okay, so this video is for multiplying matrices with the calculator, 3 variables. I'm going to run through parts of this that we did yesterday in class for the video. Matrix equation, you have 3 matrices. When you do this, you have a variable matrix, which before I forget, we need to make this a letter X. This is really 3x. So you have your variables x, y, z. You want to make sure that they're lined up in the rows. So you have x, y, z. You have an equal sign. So the way it works is coefficients are the numbers in front of the variables, which is the letters. You have the variables, which are the letters. And then you have the answers, which is your constant matrix. These two are the easiest to fill out. Coefficients are whatever the numbers are in front of your variables, so you just go down row by row by row. So I have a 3, -2, 4, -4, 1, -5, 5, 3, 3. So you make sure all your variables are lined up. You put in a 0 for any missing variable in the coefficient matrix. So if there was a hole, you put a 0. If a variable does not have a number in front of it, you put a 1, which we did right here with this y. We put a 1 in front of it. Now the work to solve these problems is you write these down. Then you go ax equals b, x equals a, -1, b. And then you'll get an answer after you type this out in your calculator. And you write that answer as a point. So, excuse me, make sure you write your solution as a point. Normally we do X, Y, Z's or A, B, C order. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is number 1. Then I'll jump to the back. So on the first one, if I look at my numbers, I go A, B, or my systems, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, no B, but I have a C. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write my 3 matrices. I'm going to write down my variables. So I go A, B, C. So I have A, B, C. And then I'm going to write my answers. So I have 28, -31, and 11. So 28, -31, and 11. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to fill in my coefficients. Doesn't matter the order you do this, but I'm just trying to follow a set process to help you out. So my A value, I always go A, B, C. So it goes A, which is -3, -4, 2. That's row 1. Row 2, 1, 3, -4. Row 3, 2. There's no B, so I put a 0, and there's a 3. Then I write down A, x equals B. Put your A closer if you want. X equals A inverse, or -1, B. And then what I'm going to do is my calculator. So I'm going to zoom out just a little bit, so you can follow through with the calculator. So on the calculator, what we're going to do is we're going to go second, x -1. Whoops. I'm going to go edit, and I'm going to hit 1 or enter on 1, and I'm going to write down, it's a 3 by 3. I do already have numbers in here, but I'm acting like if you didn't. And I'm going to type these numbers in left to right, top down. -3, -4, 2, 1, 3, -4, 2, 0, 3. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go second, x to the -1. I'm going to go to edit again. I'm going to go down to matrix 2 by either highlighting it, hitting enter, or just pressing the number 2. Type in a 3 by 1. I'm going to type these numbers in. 28, -31, 11. And now I'm going to go second quit, which is second mode. And now I'm going to call up my matrices. So second, x -1. I'm going to hit 1 or enter. And that gets me my A. Now I need this -1, which is this button right here, the x to the -1. And I'm going to call it matrix B. Go second, x to the -1, 2, or enter. And there's my answer. So your answer written as a point is -2, comma, -3, comma, 5. That's number 1. The next one I'm going to do is number 5, which I did cover yesterday in class, but I also want to make sure that we understand how to do the wholes, and then I'll do number 6. So the first things you got to ask yourself are things written in the correct order: x, y, z, y, x, x, z. So I need to rewrite the second one, 3x plus y equals 0. And so now I have my 3 matrices. I have x, y, z. My answers are -5, 0, 2, -5, 0, 2, which goes in your constant matrix. And now I need my coefficients. So I have -1, 0, -5. I have a -3, 1, 0, 13, 0, 2, period 6. I said that was a 1 yesterday. Please fix that. Then I go a, x equals b. X equals a, -1b. This is taking these two and understanding where I need to put them in my calculator. Then this is telling me what I got to type in my calculator, and then I'm going to get my answer. So running through that, again, you're going to go second, x -1, edit, 1, 3 by 3, -1, 0, -5, -3, 1, 0, 15, 0, 2, second matrix, edit, 2, same size, so -5, 0, 2, second quit. Now the cool thing about calculators is you could just come up here, highlight, hit enter. You could hit second, enter, get you back the same thing. Or if you don't remember how to do this, this is how you do it. You go second, x to the -1, 1, x to the -1, second, x to the -1, 2, enter, and there's your answer. And then my answer is 0, 0, 1. Be careful. And I bring up number 6 for a reason, is this goes yx. Make sure you have it in the correct order. They all need to line up, so this surely should be x plus y plus 4z equals 3. Otherwise, everything else is in the correct order.